What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Driveway Engineer. I'm JR. There's no information in today's video. It's really not about anything but my personal life and feelings. So some of you noticed, I'm sure, that the Facebook group was archived last week, and I got a lot of messages and stuff. I can't, first of all, I can't reply to all your personal messages whether I want to or not. It takes up way too much of my time. And that's what the group was meant for a way for people to interact with each other and interact with me so that I can get to it when I get to it, if I can get to it, or somebody else can help you in the meantime. But just the general way that people are interacting with one another online lately really bums me out. I mean, there's always been a certain amount of trolling on the internet, and just I don't know what the deal is with this dude in these golf carts. He goes by 100 times a day in different golf carts for whatever reason. The joys of working in the driveway. Anyway, the way that people interact with each other online lately is like at an all-time low for just selfishness and rudeness. Like, if you wouldn't say something to your grandmother, you shouldn't say it to somebody online. And people fail reading comprehension, or they skim something really quick, and they're so quick to show how clever they are with an answer or a witty comeback, or to get that to trigger that feedback mechanism in their brain. I got a laugh react, I got 15 laugh reacts. And it gets really tiresome. It gets really tiresome to deal with. It bums me out. Like, I just wish people would get along. Like, if you go out in the street in your normal world, in your town, like, things aren't the way that the media or Facebook would want you to believe, or Twitter. Twitter's just a literal hellhole. Like, and that's not the way it is. Like, you interact with all kinds of people all day long. Probably, if you're like me, if you go out in the world and talk to people, and you never know what their religion is or what their politics is, and you're polite, excuse me, pardon me, hey, could you, hi, how are you? And you go about your day, and you treat people like a human being. But then we get on the internet, and everybody becomes a badass, a gangster, an expert in every subject, and it just really wears me out. So I had to take a step back, and then I realized after about a day that it was really hurting people with the Facebook group. But trying to find some kind of balance. Like, I put myself out there on the internet, and that subjects me to criticism, and I'm fine with that. I don't care if people, oh, that guy's a hack, he's an idiot, he don't know what the fuck he's talking about, he's a copycat, whatever. I don't care about all that. It doesn't bother me. But just watching the way that people are just mean and cruel to each other just bums me out, and I don't like to see it. So, and then it's easy to get sucked in as well, and I don't like that either. So I'm trying to limit my own exposure to social media and like the Twitter and the Facebook aspect of things. But the Facebook group is re-archived, and I mean, I would just encourage all of you, like, when you're interacting with somebody online, just try to interact with them like you would in person. That's all. Really, not much else going on. We went to a couple of car shows. They were kind of a bust. I'm working on the 4Runner here. Hopefully I can have this up and going as a driver, and that'll probably be the subject of another video. But like, how quick people are to spend your money online and to make you think that you're going to be miserable if you don't buy all the stuff that they said, even though they probably don't have all the stuff that they said. It's another internet thing. I mean, or you're just dealing with people who have read about something on the internet, so they know it to be true, and you have to do this or you can't do that or whatever. I don't know. I would just encourage you to try to treat social media interactions with as much seriousness as they require. Like, it's not real life. So anyway, enough of a ramble. That's why I'm putting this up on an off day. It won't be monetized. I don't even care. Watch it, don't watch it, whatever. But that's why the Facebook group was archived. That's why I've withdrawn from social media a little bit. And I thank you guys for watching. If you stuck around this whole 5 minutes, we'll see you next time on the Driveway Engineer. I gotta work on this pig. So, see ya.